Today, I want to talk about realistic expectations with business growth and when you realize that it's time to scale and step to the next level. There's so much news around, especially in the tech areas, that kind of funnel into other small businesses where you think that you really need exponential growth and doubling and this and that. But I think in reality, a lot of companies look more like this. Now, as you can see, there's a slow trend up, right? But most companies think that this is going to happen, which in actuality usually doesn't. And if it does, it becomes unstable and can collapse easily. With this steady linear growth, you get a solid foundation for you to be able to grow long term. So it's okay to have those peaks and valleys, and those are totally normal. We have them as a software company. Many of our shops that we work with have them as print shops, especially seasonality, growth, people leaving, people coming, big sales, slow sales, all of it. It's totally normal and becomes a lot more stable as the company matures. Now that brings us to the next question then. When is the right time to scale your business? Now, as a print shop owner, this isn't actually a very concrete answer that I'm going to give, but it depends. Right? It depends on your risk appetite for one. If you want to be able to grow a lot faster, there's ways of taking investment, raising capital, putting it into the business, going into debt, and then betting that your profits will succeed that. Now, if you of course take capital, that means that you probably have to plan on some sort of exit strategy or getting the return that your investors expect. Most print shops obviously don't go down that path. They're owned by a family, they're started by a mom and dad, they're started by someone from a clothing brand, they're started by someone from a band, and they're going more of a steady long-term route, which I think is great and has really good fundamentals. I think stepping on the gas pedal is a little bit of a tricky way of talking about this because in actuality, it's more focused on how to extract yourself out of your role as the business grows. Now, your business is just going to grow as you continue to bring in more sales and you continue to work on marketing and you continue to deliver really good support for your customers and a great experience for them. It's just going to naturally grow. That's what capitalism and creating a fair market is. As this happens, you just have to focus really on how do I extract myself out of what I'm doing. Really find what you truly love doing. That's going to be your personal North Star. And then everything else, you're going to continue to extract off. Let's say this is you. Inside of your circle, you have a lot of responsibilities, especially when you're getting started. You're doing artwork, you're doing sales, you're helping to manage production, you may be helping to set up screens, you're answering customer questions, and you're doing all of these items. Now, each of these slowly will want to be broken out into their own circle to free you up. So what happens is you turn into somebody that starts to focus on the bigger items. So your sales bucket gets bigger. Maybe you're still doing a bit of approvals. We'll bring that into a new role. You may be still doing a little setup and helping with production. But as you can see, these other job tasks will start to get exported elsewhere. And what this does is actually start to scale your business. That's what that means. So you're extracting and you're delegating. So going forward, really think about every single day that you're working on a task, write your task list. If you end up doing something other than what you wanted to accomplish for that day, write that down too. And you're going to start to see a pattern. Usually, you're not going to be able to get to your original task list. So everything that was added are things that you want to be able to delegate. You truly want to grow yourself out of your business, and that's how you're going to be able to continue to scale it and grow. Now, this comes with a lot of trust factors. This comes with hiring people. This comes with paying people. This comes with a lot of different responsibilities as you begin to manage a team instead of manage individual tasks. Don't fear though, this is super exciting, right? This is what growing the business is all a part of. Now, there's going to be that divisional period where you say, do I want to be this CEO role or title of my company? Or do I really enjoy sales and I want to be head of sales? Well, then you probably need someone to start managing the overall umbrella at some point as well. Keep focusing on extracting yourself out of your business. Hire people that are better than you at doing those exact roles. You want to find someone that's better at handling sales than you, someone that's better than in working with customers than you, someone that's better at managing the production flow than you. Don't be scared or be self-conscious about that or think that that's going to replace you. That's crazy. That's your focus, that's your goal, and that's how you're going to be able to scale your business.